the way, cause I don't play clown. Fuck, take that with you on the way down. Up, and the way, cause I don't play clown. Fuck, take that with you on the way down.
I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal.
And what I'm trying to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, is the real world that our children live in, not the ideal one that we want them to live in, not this wonderful world that we pray that will come here one day, but the real world that they have to live in. You want to know why they're acting so crazy? You want to know why they're doing the things that they're doing? Because we have not prepared them to live in this real world. We have sent them through 12 years of school teaching them this dumb stuff that doesn't work, and when they go out and try to apply it and get killed for it, we are not there.
Me an animal. I eat a fake motherfucker like a cannibal. And I don't even understand how he got that far. Cause every time he write a rhyme, it's about his goddamn car. You know the top 10 hottest in the fucking game? Well, 8 of them niggas fucking lame. It's a fucking shame how y'all put them on a pedestal. But I figure you ain't got nothing better to do.
Pinky ring up to the moon. Ain't girl, I'm so damn into you. I'm done with these models and done with these bottles. Girl, I'm just trying to talk to you. We don't have to go to the room. But girl, best believe if we do, that we getting hot at the bottles, my party, so yeah, but that's all of the truth. And we can go as far as you want to, cause ain't nobody finna stop you. We ain't debumping out of this bottle, when we fornicating back at the Tahoe. Then I remember go off on my phone, I pick up to you saying you home alone. I hop in the whip quick and I should persist on the wrist of your pistol, cause I know that it's going down tonight. Let's fuck it up now, this maybe go round, cause we in the class tonight. I'm trying to show you the time of your life, so girl, let you down tonight. Let's go a few rounds tonight. I'm lost in the sauce, and what's it gon' cost? Let's play your sides tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight. I'm lost in the sauce, so what's it gon' cost? Let's play your sides tonight. It's about to go down tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight. With so many missed calls, I understand why you was pissed off. Let me explain for a minute before you start jumping to conclusion. I really don't understand why you doing this. Chill for a minute, let me explain this. I'm sorry for all the attention I ain't paying. All of this time to give me brain, yeah, I paid it. The only one to do better than a man shit. Yeah, you baby, all day, baby. You be in my mom, best believe I ain't playing. Stay up on my grind just for you is what I'm saying. Make a move for you, be in my scripture on the daily. So maybe be less insecure, cause you the best and that I can't ensure. Like Geico, when you progressive that I can't ignore. My A1, you my lady, and that's for sure, so stop it. Ready your head just to go and pop shit off. On some bitches that ain't even really jocking, dog. You tripping, baby, I ain't even got no options, though. But if I did, I'm in my pockets, you could bleed me. Oh, goddamn, you don't understand it. We ain't do what you should be begging cause I'm damaged. You hit me down way before I hit them blessings. You fucking up the ground like a bandit. Play vacation, motivation. Keep me in the studio, see deprivation. Got me going crazy, though. My body shaking. Think about that body and the love we make your faces. We was meant to be together forever and ever, for worse or for better. And poor with each other, it don't matter. You was running my grind on my pockets fat. A house in the glass, so one of us can shut out tonight. Let's fuck it up now, just maybe go round, cause we in the class tonight. I'm trying to show you the time of your life, so girl, let you down tonight. Let's go a few rounds tonight. I'm lost in the sauce, so what's it gon' cost? Let's play your sides tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight. I'm lost in the sauce, so what's it gon' cost? Let's play your sides tonight. It's about to go down tonight. It's about to go down, it's about to go down tonight.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? It's Sunday. Mrs.SheSaid is back and in the building. Hope everybody's well. Give y'all a second to pull up and pop in. Shame, shame, shame.
Shame. Shame.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up and popping in. Shout out to Madison. It's the youngest tribe member who may in the future need to look back at her mama and see how she rocked. I hope everybody's well. Harris Tribe Media Group is in the building. Welcome, babe. Baby's always on the ones and twos. I appreciate you, hubby, always supporting.
You already.
You know what I'm saying. Lady Navoa is in the building. Hashtag shame. Shame. Some bullshit going around. Red Lipstick Vibes is in the building. Your vibe is always positive. If you don't want to be there, don't show up. Know how that go? Unwanted visitors.
Need to be right.
Women like to be in places where they're unwanted.
Need to be right.
And if you know that from the beginning and you're already offended, why be there?
Need to be right.
Learned that very early in my young years, you know. My brothers don't want me in their fucking room. If I come in there, I get beat up. So I learned when I'm not welcome, I stay the fuck away. You know. So sometimes just some behaviors are not learned with forced correction.
Shame. Which
it shouldn't have to be. But I learned the hard way and I appreciate them. They love me all the same. But I learned a lot. So, you know, here we like to bring a reflection of self. Because a lot of people's consciousness is not awakened. Y'all sleep. Because if you're paying attention to what's happening in society, we're failing the children. The children are being failed all across the board. And I can never play ignorant to that. Because from the time I was a little girl, it's about protecting the damn children. I know this very well. Shame, and it's a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness, your consciousness, of wrong or foolish behavior. Sometimes people are not aware of things that are foolish, bad, shameful, dishonorable, disrespectful. Can get you in trouble. Put you in a bitter, sad place and space as a human. Kindness is not normal anymore. Accountability is not normal anymore. Being respectful is not normal. Y'all like that shit. So go somewhere and enjoy that type of shit. We don't do that here. We don't do that in our spaces. It's not a time and place I want to be in, and I won't allow myself to be brought down to that type of space, even invited. Don't do that. Check my record. Look me up. Research. The fuck? Kings and Dreams is in the building. I do not claim myself to be no queen boss. I appreciate the proclamation, but I don't do that. Let's get this Sunday going. Shame Sunday. Self-proclamation is not something that I do besides proclaiming to be an awesome mother and wife and woman out in this world trying to rebuild my community, not destroy it. And when I try to hold people accountable for their destruction, you don't like it. I don't care. When I'm protecting the children, I'm protecting the youngsters from making foolish choices and decisions that other elders don't want to point a light on, talk about, hold other people accountable for. If it don't apply, let it fly. But it applies to a lot. You speak about shit, we speaking in general. Tired of having to put a goddamn disclaimer up. We know everybody ain't out here behaving this way, but a lot of chicks is. And as a female and a mother and a woman and a wife, I'm here to point this shit out. You don't like when the men say it, so here you go. So even when it comes from a woman, a sister, almost 50 years old, you don't want to hear it either. Again, I don't care. We got 3 grown kids and an 8-year-old. I might not be here for her to get these lessons. So Madison, you rewind whenever you need to, so you can see the type of mother you've had. Because your siblings ain't going to be able to show you this real transparency, direct and in full color. Everybody has a purpose. And I don't care what all your assumptions are about me. I know who the fuck I am. The fuck? Grew up with 4 brothers. I heard every insult in the world. I grew up around a lot of chocolate sisters. I heard every insult in the world. I wasn't included all the time. I wasn't always invited. But spaces I wasn't invited to, I ain't want to show up. I ain't there. I ain't looking for you. I ain't checking for you. Nobody care what you doing. I know what content I'm pushing, and I don't need nobody's approval. Nobody's approval. My mother sit right in the other room and hear me. My children sit right in the other room and hear me. My husband's right on the back screen, supporting. Because men need to be protected too. The fuck? I had brothers, and it was times I had to step up for them because I didn't need them beating up no girl. So here, I take that for you. Let's go. And when they learn they got that, they back the fuck off and chill the fuck out and check theyself, because somebody's sister ain't gonna allow you to disrespect their brother or their son or their husband. So I don't have a problem checking females about their behavior. It is what it is. It's about behavior. I can care less about you personally. Behavior. And when I do bring up chicks here, it's specific women exploiting their children on TikTok. So I'm here to protect the kids. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you ain't got to show up. You ain't got to press like. You ain't got to subscribe. You ain't got to look for me, check for me, or nothing. Your insults fly like that. Keep them coming. Hurt them all. Shit don't fucking affect me. You got to be kidding me. Make yourself look stupid. It is what it is. Yeah, the name of the show is The Fuck. Tired of holding back. TikTok won't let you say death, delete, fuck, abortion. Please. I can care about being monetized. I don't be on here telling people drop me money. That's Nightbot. I don't need it. People appreciate the content. That's why it's sent. Ain't asking for it. Don't need you to share my shit. If I got 5 people watching, I appreciate you. The fuck? You know, I had to learn some temperance over time, and and I appreciate my husband. I say this a lot. When a man stands on his square, he stands strong, and it's some shit he wasn't allowing me to do. But I had already knew. And again, us women, we like to test. We like to test a lot. Some tests you might fail. Never wanted to choose to be a cantankerous bully, mean bitch. That's not what I do. It's not what I do. That's not the kind of model I want to teach my children. Hearing me in the other room, somewhere out in the street, going back and forth with people, man, woman, child, anybody. Nah, I ain't come for that. I saw it. But I can't do all that. I grew up with brothers. We fought. So, again, I got some videos. I got some content to show some shameful behavior. That little ones, when you get older, try to control yourself because it can get you in some trouble. It can put you in a bad position in life. Redirect your purpose. So you need to pay attention. Watch your words.
Hey guys, I took a mystifier from the room next door. It's so funny, I'm literally gonna keep it. What are we playing? The insult game, I love that, holy shit. Someone insult me, seriously. Oh, come on, no, I can take it. I'm not a whiny little girl anymore. I can seriously take it. Jason, come on, say something really rude, come on. Wow, okay, seriously. No, seriously, you really had to go there, alright? My hair is not knotted, okay? I literally got it done yesterday, Joe Bailey, and now you have to say that about me. You know I'm self-conscious about that. Why would you pick that? No, well, now it's my turn to insult you. Jason, literally no girls like you, not even guys like you. You're seriously so ugly. The only reason you're bisexual is because you couldn't get girls, and then you think guys want you, but they don't. And I think it's really funny that your dad died because he fully left your mum and left all his inheritance to this prostitute, and you're literally so lonely and you have literally no friends, and I hope you get depressed and die.
Oh man, the insulting game. You ever played that back in the day? Gigging on people, sitting in a circle, everybody going in hard. Yeah, I done heard it all. The fuck? You ain't hurt nobody feelings. Your insults. We know who we is. We know who we is. I used to rush to defend myself, but it was in fighting. It wasn't in talking and cackalacking how a lot of women, grow up doing with that. You said it, I said it, we said it, ha ha ha, you mess with my man. And yeah, I ain't do all that. I ain't had them kind of issues because I wasn't catty. I wasn't pre-offended when I got in circles that I didn't know or wasn't aware of the group that I done walked into and the conversations that was being had. And there was some conversations going on, assumptions and about light-skinned girls. And, we all go through that shit. But I never felt the need to rush to defend myself. Unless somebody was like right up on me, ready to physically assault me and I'm coming swinging. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know this type of, behavior. It looks stupid. I have to say that. It really does. Says more about the other person.
I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did.
Being so offended by nothing. Nobody offending you. Hey, bro. Sir Hale is in the building. Inye's in the building. Yes. Hey, love. Welcome. It's Sunday. Y'all know how I do on Shame Sunday. It's been a week. And it's going to be a week. Summer is starting. The kids is graduating. Proud. Third senior graduating with honors. It's amazing. It feels good. All right, I got a video for y'all. Y'all ready?
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like?
I absolutely know everybody ain't gonna agree with what I say, think, or how I feel. I've been with my husband for 25 damn years and been with my family for 46. So yeah, we know this. Now we become adults and really assume that people are gonna like what you say or how you think. Still going to say what I want to say, just like you're going to say what you're going to say, right? But when I say it, I'm judging, right? When you can't hold somebody accountable, it sounds like judging. When you're holding people accountable in general, and it has nothing to do with your ass, no need to defend. How you defending people's behavior, who themselves are not willing to acknowledge said behavior. Ain't your fight. People just want to be combative, derail the goddamn conversation. Teach my children, don't be in places where you're not wanted. If you weren't invited, don't force an invite. A friend invites a friend and you get invited by that friend, you might want to decline that. You don't know if that friend wants you there. Type of energy you walking into. And people, a lot of women, they like to force their way in, stay in spaces they don't want to be in. Confusing to me. But we all got the free will to do whatever the fuck we want. So we do that. Talk all the shit we want. We do that. Do it. Nobody fucking offended. Just shows the childishness. Lack of temperance and control and grace in people. Goodness gracious. About to finish this Sunday dinner. She got the collard greens and the yams and the cornbread. Got that mac and cheese, that old southern shit. Food, family food cooking. So many people are committed to being offended. Absolutely. And insults are just so all about aesthetics. How people look and shit. Shame. Got some goddamn shame. Y'all, please. I was going to wrap up today to keep me, but we here. We here. Sheed, we here. We here, man. Yeah, he was there. He be over there. They must be, whatever. I'm not even going into all that. But we here. My man TK said some shit I want y'all to hear.
You're using words that men talk. You're texting men saying top of the morning. I find that offensive. Coming from a fucking woman. Top of the morning from a woman? You're saying shit like man. In the text, M-A-N-N. What's up, man? When we gonna, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Calling you bro.
Yeah, calling me bro. Listen, ladies, if no man has never took the time to put you up on game to make you a better woman, see, because a man will know if you've been with a good man prior to him, because you see the way you move. Like, oh, man. But when you see a bitch crazy, you see all out of line, you got to leave them alone because, some of you ladies got fat asses, you're gorgeous, but they only fucked you. They ain't teach you nothing. And a man, when he meets a woman, whether he stays with her or not, he supposed to drop knowledge into her.
You're supposed to leave her better than how you found her.
Exactly.
And I could say that all my relationships, short or long, I don't think anyone could say that I put them in a worse position.
Thank you.
What y'all think about TK? Appreciate the wisdom of what that brother stated. Like his interviews? Yeah. I'm sure a lot of women don't like to hear it. Still point the finger at the men. Blame the men. Man, it's all y'all fault. But I'm not on that rodeo. I've never been on that rodeo. It's not a party or conversation I ever, indulged in. Always reflecting, even when we were young and foolish in our teenage years with my friends. Why the fuck would you do that? Niggas cheating on you. Y'all doing all of this. Like, I've always been this way. I will end a friendship because you letting some nigga beat up on your ass and we got to save you from that shit and you right back with the nigga the next day. No, I'm not your friend no more. I got to pull back. I still love you, but I love you from a distance. I'm not going to allow myself to be around saving your ass from some shit. I ain't perfect, but I've never attracted those types of energies. Again, I had brothers. I learned. But this world has been, made up more privileged and protected for us. So we've been allowed to be quite disrespectful. And, someday you're going to meet your match. And you might come across that man that might smack your ass down by being disrespectful in their face. I did a whole show on a sister disrespecting a whole bunch of brothers just doing their Israelite thing. Y'all know how they do. They get on the corner and they preach the word of their creator, standing strong in their faith. Some people don't like what's being said and want to combat. This female went hard. So, it's just a whole different side of the spectrum of us as humans. It is what it is. We all ain't the same. We not made up the same, respectfully. It's understood. But here we pointing out some shit that's bullshit and the kids don't need to be following it. And they need to know that some shit is wrong and it's going to get them caught up in bad situations. It's unhealthy for them to not be aware of these things. Parents are not teaching. They're not educating. They're caught up in their own shit, selfishness, running around doing whatever they want. It exists. And if you don't want to have this be a reality in your mind, don't come over here because I'm showing you. I live in the heart of Baltimore City. These kids are not being taken care of. Parents are doing foolery, male and female. But when you start this journey, you hear the women saying they don't want to hear the men critique them. They don't want to hear the men hold them accountable. Why are the men griping and complaining about the women? But when a woman speaks up, We get the same shit. Fully aware of it when I started. Fully aware. I know where I am. I know who I am, where I came up in this woman-ran society. My own sister-in-laws would sit in a room talking shit about men. And they got good ones and still married to them. You understand what I'm saying? So our people ain't growing up seeing black love and appreciating it. Because a lot of you chicks want to stomp all on it. Make men look like monsters and shit. Like they want you to be bent over with your head in the toilet. It's not what's happening. You ain't got to be cantankerous and mean to be heard by your man.
What's wrong with you, Jess? Hilarious.
No, I don't care, because we need to stop coddling women. You see, Ebony said stop coddling men. We need to stop coddling as a woman. We need to stop coddling these women when they are they fall so deep in delusion, and then they try to play it on, faith in God. Oh no, my marriage. You're supposed to work at your marriage. You're not supposed to walk away from your husband. God don't want us to be delusionally stupid either.
We pick and choose which, righteousnesses we want to walk in, and, and that's your right. But to be speaking your own truth and don't want nobody to judge it, and then when somebody else is talking, they judging and shit, fuck out of here with that shit.
God damn it!
You need to stop.
You can't make this shit up.
Shit is amazing to me. Opinions are opinions, and everybody has a right to. Doesn't always have to be a debate. Who the fuck you trying to convince? Me or yourself? Because I'm already grown. I already know who I am. I know what I think. I don't need nobody to try to persuade me. I know what the fuck I see, and I know my purpose, and I know what I'm here for, and it's to protect the children. And if you ain't here for that, then get the fuck out of here, because ain't nobody trying to be going back and forth with people. We don't do that. I ain't coming in being invited to your space to go back and forth with you. You ain't worth my time. I'm here for a short time on my space, and I rarely drop the motherfucking link. And when I do, it's always some bullshit. So I learned to not do that, because I have a purpose, and it's not you.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think I wasn't going to find out?
Nobody checking for you. Too much going on in real life. Here for a short time. Y'all know how I do on Shame Sunday. Women out here telling girls it's okay to have a whole phase and fuck up their whole reproductive system and their body and their spirit and their mind when they're not prepared to deal with that. They don't know how to deal with that. Sending them out there misinformed, uneducated, especially about their damn body. Shame.
Shame. Well, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because women think the school gonna teach everything. We're so proud to thrust our kids off to somebody else. Even if we don't have to. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that bank account taking trips and doing all that shit for the sake of your children. They need our time, not money. Money makes the world go round. Absolutely, society says we need that, but our children need us. I don't know how we're being present when we can be on here for 6, 7, 8, 9 motherfucking hours and shit.
This is a work of art.
Keep your cantankerous ass where you are. We don't play that shit over here. And I don't like bullies.
If you are a truth teller, bitches can't stand you. But there are some wise women who want to hear the truth. Even though it hurts them, even though it scares them, there are women who want a man to give it to them in the raw. Tell me the truth. But it's most women, especially here in America, if you speak to them honestly, you're going to piss them off. They're going to hang up the phone on you. They're going to get the fuck away from you. They're going to do vengeful things to you. They're going to threaten you. They're going to do whatever they do. So it ain't nothing. It's all part of being around westernized women. You can't do nothing about it. They for fucking. And then when they get bad, you put them in timeout for a month, year, whatever you do, because you got too many bitches to tend to be worried about the disgruntled one. This is how players do it. The disgruntled bitch is just a bitch in the way. Put her in timeout. She'll be back. Ain't nothing going for her.
Told me, trust me, you're not going to marry that guy. My baby daddy, you should go be a hoe. She was like, you have to go to black school because you're around too many white people.
It's what they growing up seeing is acceptable. And to each his own. You know, the world has always had whores. Like, it is... Come on now, it's always been the oldest profession. But with technology and the advancements that we have in humanity now, it's not a way of life that we should be promoting for our young females. And to say that I shouldn't be expressing that or educating our young girls is very foolish. Shame. Again, you old bitches can do what the fuck y'all want. You want to be 32 and 35 and, you know, have babies with a nigga who don't want to have a baby. I mean, you know, that's on you. Kudos to you. My message is not. I know it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks. I ain't trying to do that. Even, listen, when you got a purpose, you got content, real content. I don't need to do reactions to people and their foolishness. I don't need to do that. It's not what I do. My children already know how I do. My people who know me already know how I do. I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I don't need to prove nothing to none of y'all. Come on, man. All my shit is public. All of it. Pull up, pop in, have a view. You don't like it, go away. The fuck? Why would you need to entertain some people, some presence, some talking points that you don't agree with and you don't like? Again, there's people who just want to be combative. Do that on your side.
We're making fuck off pie. With 1 cup of no one cares, a dash of kiss my ass, add some fuck yous, a pinch of blow me. You're gonna want to stir it all together and shove it up your ass.
Some dark red berries. Ladies, if you didn't know, it's the best concoction for your reproductive system. It helps you through, a week prior to your menstrual. Try to eat, drink lots of this, add oranges, and you may find that you have less symptoms. Healthy, natural stuff. Put it in your diet. Pay attention to your body. Be purposeful on how you eat and what goes in your damn mouth. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm judging. I shouldn't tell people to eat healthy, right? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't tell women to, be responsible for their vaginas and giving access to foolish men, giving them,
That's how y'all mammies talk, so.
I'll take it. I'm gonna make me a shirt. And put my big, beautiful brown aunties on it with them big old voluptuous titties and they afros and shit. I know where I come from. I'm judging. Please. The baby's got the margaritas. They do anything for a couple margaritas, y'all. This is a way of life. Our young ladies, for them, it's a way of life. People think one person can't make a difference, but, I went to college and, I had some great English professors and, the book, One Person Can Make a Difference, writing to change the world. This is how things happen. It takes one fucking person, again, Mrs.SheSaid. And if you don't like what I'm saying, don't come over. Don't click like, don't subscribe, don't share my shit. I don't care. I don't care. And that's when it should be said. When others have assumptions and, insults about people they don't know. But we got some reflections. Probably was going on a rant I wasn't planning on to, but sometimes the emotions take over. Where do we go from here? What have you learned about podcasting after being here for some time? Let's see what these people got to say.
We out here to warn this beautiful black sister who said.
That's something you pulled up. Ain't ready for that.
Ask y'all a question.
Okay. Yes, sir.
The most controversial topic y'all had on this podcast.
As far as moments, since being in this podcasting space, we've definitely learned things we didn't know. People can get very easily offended quickly. Yeah. We'll say the most normal thing. We think it's normal, but we go post it. No matter what, one group is going to be offended.
No matter what. No matter what. Even if they agree, they're fucking offended. Ain't that some shit? The messenger? Because you don't like the messenger. But that's what I've learned as well. I used to get off the pen and be like, ooh, baby, everybody's so offended. God damn. We all supposed to have a right to our own opinion. All right? We supposed to. Yeah. But it's judging. And that's when they say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you don't like it, don't want to hear it, sounds like you're not ready to look at yourself in the equation. Women do that. They go through 5, 6 fucking failed relationships and blame the man each time. You're the common denominator, ma'am. Excuses. I'm not a panderer over here. Raising 3 females. I ain't no panderer. And I thank God my brothers didn't do it to me. My mother said, you punched them, the niggas got the right to punch you back. So even now, I go outside and you hear them say to little boys, oh, little girl, you don't hit her. I don't care what they do. You don't hit them back. This is what our boys grew up with. Nah, you put your hands in my brother's face and he gonna smack the shit out of you. We not doing that. It's human. We are humans. My first rule is to protect self. And you don't think men should be doing the same thing? Women are harmful. Some women are harmful. Even with their words, they will try to beat a man down. But we don't like to talk about that. Women don't want to be, their behaviors to be pointed out. They think they have a right because somebody did something to them because they felt some kind of way, or they wasn't getting enough attention, or they want to control a nigga, make him be monogamous. And that's not what he's choosing to be. You just don't want to hear it or see it, dummy. Yeah, we not doing that. I'm not raising foolish ass females around here going to be grown women one day. And when I look at who the grown ones are, man, I'm so fucking proud. And they say, Ma, I appreciate you having those conversations, those hard conversations, showing them the right and wrong, telling them how foolish I was as a teenager, not as a grown woman, because I learned my lessons young. I don't want them to repeat foolishness, generations of it. Again, I know my purpose. I don't need you to fucking agree. I don't need you to care. I don't need you to like it. Talking to old women, young women, whoever. They got to care about themselves to make change. All I'm showing you is the views. I'm showing you what I see. And some people may not see no wrong in that, and that's fine. Hey, as always, there's not the spectrum to it. But I'm showing it. Look at this beautiful baby. Hey, baby girl. Afros. Look at that beautiful child. I love you, boo-boo. 5'10". Beautiful, coily, 3C hair. Please.
Zero for that, baby.
Oh, Lord, it's a shame we still living like that. People still walking around with this already being offended because of what you look like and shit. That's a you thing. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I am who I am, and I'm thankful for my mother and father. Even though that nigga wasn't present. God damn it, shit. Thank you for your DNA. Please. We got time for y'all and your feelings because you don't like the truth coming out of somebody else's mouth, but to go spill a whole bunch of other shit. Man, this is how y'all do.
If you are a truth teller, bitches can't stand you. But there are some wise women who want to hear the truth. Even though it hurts them, even though it scares them, there are women who want a man to give it to them in the raw. Tell me the truth. But it's most women, especially here in America, if you speak to them honestly, you're going to piss them off. They're going to hang up the phone on you. They're going to get the fuck away from you. They're going to do vengeful things to you. They're going to threaten you. They're going to do whatever they do. So it ain't nothing. It's all part of being around westernized women. You can't do nothing about it. They for fucking. And then when they get bad, you put them in timeout for a month, year, whatever you do, because you got too many bitches to tend to be worried about the disgruntled one. This is how players do it. The disgruntled bitch is just a bitch in the way. Put her in timeout. She'll be back. Ain't nothing going for her.
Mm-hmm. They always come back. It's amazing how you come back to spaces you don't like. People are always going to be offended. And it ain't even about what you say. You can just walk in a room and they be offended. But you know, it's not like that everywhere. It's here in America.
Facts, exactly. I feel like America's the only place where people get overly offended. In Scotland, you can call people a sausage, a fritter, an absolute cunt if you want. But only in America, and stupid people get offended. Fuck you.
Now he just did a response to him, you know, the way they talk to each other in their country. Like, they're not offended. Like, say what you say, you cocksucker, and, you know, don't go no further than that. You don't like me, I don't like you. Stay away. The fuck? You people are so emotionally triggered. Goodness gracious, offended. Ain't nobody attacking you, making up assumptions that, you know, just creating a whole reality that's just not real. And then got a whole bunch of co-signers. It's amazing. It's actually pretty fucking funny. You know. But when you attack people who have done nothing to you, it's bothersome. I don't like bullies. Oh, fucking bullies. I don't care. Chat it up. Momo. Cloud. Look. Clip. React. The fuck? Sometimes y'all care too much what other people say. You must not be that confident in what you think or believe or feel so threatened for somebody protecting somebody else. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I'm going to keep doing what I do. And I can care what other people think. I have a man that loves me 25 years, and I'm sure we got a whole other 25 unless the Lord take me away. Please. Let's listen to Granny speak. Nobody like to hear it. Your grandmother tell you shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna shut up. We gonna come back with grandma too. That's how they do. That's how we do. It's a whole different playing field now.
Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna tell you. Look at your grandma, and I'm 80 years old. Now look at you.
Crying.
Bravo,
I'm crying.
Oh, Granny, put that down, bro. Granny,
That's real me.
Granny, we come to say hello and how
I'm
you doing.
coming to say hello and how you doing.
No.
I want you to live a long life. I'm 80 years old.
Granny, you on some stuff, bro. I don't even know what to say. I think I'm finna go.
No, you ain't finna go because I'm gonna tell you the truth. 'Cause you my baby. You my baby. You my baby.
I ain't losing no weight. I don't
You
plan on
better.
losing. No. I
Mister,
done been
I-
in skinny size and I don't like it.
No, you ain't gonna be skinny style. You just need to get rid of this.
Yeah, my love handles. I agree with that. This muffin.
That's all you need to get rid of.
But it's stubborn. And I don't.
Granny, come on, bro. She called her grandma, bro. First. Grandma's judging. Grandma, why you judging me? Why you judging me, Grandma? Even Grandma can't say nothing to her own family member, someone she loves and adores and is, you know, for the betterment of you. so you can live longer for your children. I don't know why people think that this obesity is healthy. You know, but I'm judging when I say that because I'm skinny. Motherfucker, I was 208 pounds 3 times. Miss me with all that. And the excuse of baby weight, yeah, it was. But I still was 130 pounds and gained 70 fucking pounds and took it off before year 2. Do the work. Make all these goddamn excuses to be lazy. I love it though. Y'all keep it pushing. But I want my kids to know after you have a baby, because little people get really fucking big too. Okay? Do the work. Maddie, do the work, baby.
This is a work of art.
Do it, mommy. Yoga, mommy. Mommy, you ready? Be that model for your children. Not this
For their
one.
whole face.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? We're not teaching that. That's okay over here. Nah.
I am here to do.
I'll say that's another thing. You know, people got so many assumptions and you know, opinions and shit, and have never watched your stream from beginning to end. The fuck?
I am here to do some good old-fashioned slut shaming.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I was doing it when we was teenagers. My friend was out there slutting. Listen, that shit ain't cool. Now, you know you're going to do what you want to do, but you might want to say no. Even in a drunken state, have to sit on my friend's lap to prevent her from going in the room with a nigga. Telling me to get up. You pissy drunk. That's what sister code is supposed to be. You're not supposed to let your friend put herself in a situation like that, especially when they're intoxicated. But I'm not supposed to promote that. I'm not supposed to teach that, right? Get out of here. Please. I just want to come on platforms and just talk nonsense. And that's okay for you. Hope that works for you. Good job. I don't mind that. But ain't never been no bully. I love Bernie Mac. You was a bully. You was a bully. You think I'm a bully? Oh, something else, boy.
What's wrong with you, Jess? Hilarious.
No, I don't care, because we need to stop coddling women. You see, Ebony said stop coddling men. We need to stop coddling as a woman. We need to stop coddling these women when they are they fall so deep in delusion, and then they try to play it on, you know, faith in God. Oh no, my marriage. You're supposed to work at your marriage. You're not supposed to walk away from your husband. God don't want us to be delusionally stupid either.
It's Sunday. Y'all got them gospel concerts now, and y'all get to buy the alcohol. We need to do that. We need to do that at. Let's go to the gospel concert.
So, I see the world had criticized Kirk Franklin for dancing, but what they do this at? Sell alcohol at a church venue. I've never seen this before. Jesus help us, please.
God don't want them to be delusionally stupid, but he's okay with them, you know, losing their sense of reason by, you know, consuming alcohol while they're praising the Lord. Trying to hear the word of the Lord, drunk as hell. Where they do that at? Yes. Grandma was like, wait a minute, this is not real, right? Yes, no, in the daytime. A whole gospel concert venue. Y'all supposed to be praising the Lord, not getting drunk. And oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, the blood of Christ. No, they drinking Henny. They probably got crab legs tucked in the back, too. Hey, Quantum, how you doing, love? Army vet is in the building. Welcome, brother. You know, accountability, you know, sounds and may feel like an attack when people ain't ready to, you know, acknowledge their behavior. somebody's going to perceive you some kind of way. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know how I do on Shame Sunday. You know, I like to bring a reflection because I want mothers to do better. I absolutely want young women to know what they're getting themselves into when they choose to give access and they wind up pregnant and they are raising a child, whether it be with a man, married man, he done ran away. Y'all, you doing it by yourself. It's hard. And you still need to fulfill your role. And it's a lot to it. And I don't think they fully understand, because the way I see it happening, you know how full the foster care system is. And children are still deleting children, aborting them, throwing them away, putting them in the trash. This is still a thing, even with all of the provisions that has been provided for women. We get to throw our children away freely. But as long as we put them in a box and give them to somebody, but when you throw them in the trash, you're going to be some consequences behind that. There are fire stations. There's hospitals where they have boxes where you can put the baby in. Young girls need to know and be aware of this, because some of them, you know, you think you are teaching them and educating them, but they're still finding themselves in horrible situations. And now that many states and cities don't have access to abortions, they're going to find themselves having children that they don't want. They're either going to delete them, not take care of them properly, or hand them over to the system, or hand them over to a damn pedophile. Like, this shit is real. And you don't want me to show what types of situations and behaviors that are possible when young girls are not educated about their body and want to put all the blame on the man because they opened their legs and said, come on in. It's foolish. But I knew better, because 4 boys, I knew they just wanted to fuck. They told me, made it very abundantly clear. But that's the intention. So you knowing that, you have the power in not giving access. Power in the pussy is not allowing access to any and everyone. That's the power. Unless you're a whore, then you go out and make that money by any means necessary. Suck however many dicks you need to suck to be a whore. But that's what you are. Getting money for doing that, that's what you are. And when you lead with that, that's what you are.
This is a work of art.
And we promote this whole phase, and then they get married and get with a husband and be stingy with the pussy. What is really real? What's really going on? You throw it at them, get them whipped on it, and then when something go wrong, we want to snatch it from him. Now he's punished, can't get none. This is crazy. The mindset is delusional. And I'm not with teaching young girls that, not my daughters, and they're very freaking bright. And to hear the grown ones say, I appreciate you teaching me all that, so I don't go out there and be no foolish ass female. I'm not doing that. You don't buck up in no man face and carry on like that. Exit stage left. Deny access. You don't do that. You don't do that. We promoting our girls to go do that. And that's not why I'm here. So if you don't like me telling my young people, you know, to change their behavior, go on about your business. Go about your business. Nobody asked you to look, like, subscribe. None of that shit. I don't be begging people to be my friend. I don't do that. Baby, have I ever done that? Please. Be fooling yourself. The mothers is out of control. And if you don't show a view of it and give a reflection of it, people will ignore it and think that it doesn't exist. You know how many times we show things and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe that. I did a whole Shame Sunday on filicide. And that's when parents kill their kids for whatever reasons. Straight killing them. It's happening in abundance, a lot, across the country. But nobody wants to hear about that. We don't want to point the finger at the mother, you know, because, you know, mothers, we got to make excuses for them. They had a hard life, or they've been through so much, and each and every last one of them. But we can't give men no benefit of the doubt. No love. And I get hate for defending them. But you know what I did when I was young? Because I'm going to fight for my fucking brothers. So I don't think nothing changed me being an adult. Now they have their own wives. They have women that will fight for them. They don't need me to do that. But they know if they need me, I ain't nothing but a call away. physical, phone call, email, all that. I'll go in. But I'm not needed and necessary no more. You know why? Because they took a wife. And they've been 30 years strong. So, miss me. I'm going to keep shaming behaviors that I feel and see and think that's shameful. Shame. And if it feels like judging, oh, well, I mean, that's whatever. Whatever. Do what you're going to do.
I am here to do some good old-fashioned slut shaming. Yeah!
What's wrong with you, Jess? Hilarious.
No, I don't care, because we need to stop coddling women. You see, Ebony said stop coddling men. We need to stop coddling as a woman. We need to stop coddling these women when they are they fall so deep in delusion, and then they try to play it on, faith in God. Oh no, my marriage. You're supposed to work at your marriage. You're not supposed to walk away from your husband. God don't want us to be delusionally stupid either.
Attacking everybody hard. The numbers are up so high since Biden took office from Child Protective Services alone that I can't hardly stand it. Oh, it's got my blood boiling. I'm so pissed. What if I told you that the last numbers I saw was over 2,200 children a day?
Mommy's right here. I got you, baby. I'm not
There doesn't have to be an order. My baby is fine.
The mommy can go without doctor's order, but not the baby.
The states are taking children, giving them to somebody else for money that they get from the federal government. That means that all 50 states are involved in government-subsidized child rearing in the history of the world by sheer money and numbers.
Children are seized unnecessarily from their families due to the federal aid entitled the Adoption and Safe Families Act.
It was put into law in 1997 by Bill and Hillary Clinton, and I said it that way on purpose. And it is a law that literally steals money from the Social Security Fund and gives this money to the states in order to incentivize them to kidnap babies.
To receive the adoption incentives or bonuses, local CPS must have more children.
Every child, once you've added it all up, is worth approximately $1 million to the state. But we've been told that this is a $60 to $80 billion a year industry, meaning the federal government is taking $80 billion a year and giving that money to all of the 50 states, but their own statistics state that 83% of all children who are taken by CPS, Child Protective Services, are for unsubstantiated allegations, meaning never should it have happened in the first place. So that imagine anything else in the world where you get it wrong 83% of the time and you admit it, but you just keep doing it.
Case workers and social workers are often guilty of fraud. They withhold and destroy evidence.
It doesn't make any logical sense as you study this all across the country.
In Arizona, who are missing right now from state custody. State lawmakers are now questioning how 70 foster kids can go missing. In the meantime, the Arizona Department of Child Safety says tonight they can't locate 44 children who are supposed to be in their custody. Investigators believe the 4 children may have been taken from their foster home.
They recovered 25 missing and endangered children over the last month. 1 in 4 was part of what they believe an alleged human trafficking situation.
In Orange County last year, they had a bust for these traffickers. 65% of those victims were wards of Child Protective Services. Not only were they wards of Child Protective Services, but check this out, they were never reported missing. Oh wow. Trafficking is a lot bigger and a lot more involved politically than we care to look at or the media won't cover. Everybody's afraid because there's some real big heavy hitters that are very influential.
See the things you don't want me to talk about? Creating a fruitful family so our children don't end up in a pedophile-filled foster system. Generations of it. I know it all too well. We have taken care of many of children. And the parents are amazing. The love that the children have for these parents is amazing. When some of them absolutely don't deserve it. Just because you give birth to a child doesn't mean you deserve praise. And now, like he said, it's sad. It's sad how full it is. So families are needed and necessary. Promoting that a family is important. It is important to allow a father to be present for his child. The audacity of women to be so privileged to be able to use that child as a possession. And I can't speak up about that. It's unfucking fair. It's unfair to men. There's no equality. It will never be. And to keep pushing that dynamic is delusionally stupid. We're not equal. And if anybody believes in God and spirit and Bible and all that shit, it says it in there. We ain't equal. But we favor on the double standard list, ladies, privileges, provisions. We can just throw our children away. They're giving up to the system and the system will pay for your children. You don't have to pay child support. And brave, so brave for giving that child up because she knew she couldn't take care of it. Foolish. They don't all end up in good situations. They don't all end up in good situations. The majority of the young kids that I see when I go out in the morning, walking the fucking streets, selling their ass. It's amazing. And if I had money, that's why the Lord won't give it to me. Because I be bringing home straight people. Nurture my community. I'll ask if they need anything. But they so ashamed. You can see it all in their face. They're kind of shocked that I even pull over to say something. I'm not trying to hurt you or judge you. I can imagine what you've been through. And that's on the failure of mothers. The fuck? We keep continuing, us ladies, to go out and make foolish decisions and blame men. And I'm not for that shit. It's unfair. And if you learn young as a young girl that there are men out there that just want to fuck, like you have to show the discernment. You have to pay attention to the people around you. You the one with all the motherfucking information to allow access. But a lot of you chicks ain't doing that. You're pregnant longer than you know a nigga. And that's real. Even grown women. And it's not young women again. So we know that our young people are choosing to not. We got 28 and 23 and they said, nah, I'm good. So we absolutely understand that. But grown women are out here behaving this way. I know I can't change them bitches. But I want the young people to know this shit ain't okay. It's not okay. You know why? Especially if it ain't no father around. Them kids gonna want to know. I don't care how good of a goddamn parent you are, ladies. That shit don't matter. Them kids is gonna want to know when they get out into the world and they see that other children have something called a fucking daddy or a father. We act like children are stupid and they don't comprehend life and reality. They're more realistic than fucking adults. It's amazing to me. The reality that children spew that adults can't grasp. They be spitting bars. It's amazing. So, Kevin Samuels was on a run for a long time, and there was a lot of grown-ass women on there making themselves look bad and then make it seem like he's judging them. Nobody invited you, bitch. You clicked the button. You came on. I didn't call you to make fun of you. You do good enough by yourself. Come on, man. This world is full of some shameful shit. I need the ladies to know it is not a way to behave. Men have rights too, and they should have rights to their seed. It's no choices for them. We have all the control, and we use it to our advantage, and we use it to manipulate, and we use it to control the children, the family, the other side, and other women. Come on. Yeah, y'all women want to control everything. It's amazing. And you want to tell another woman what the fuck to talk about. You got to be kidding me. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all is? Don't tell me what to talk about on my platform or when I'm speaking, whatever the hell comes out of my mouth. I don't care what comes out of your mouth. But for some people to talk about somebody's judging somebody and then want to go on rants and shit.
A nasty, vile gutter snipe right about the hood.
Again, I move with purpose. And my purpose is to save the younger people and have them not continue doing foolish shit. Because we are raising a whole phase, honey. We are raising that it's okay to be a single mother. And kudos to the strong who have did it. Kudos. But you know what? Them kids still ask them fucking questions. Where's my daddy? What happened? Question's gonna be.
You know who the daddy
be prepared.
that put his baby in?
Be prepared to answer that shit.
You. Who is it? Speak up.
The man is always gonna get the blame. When women are choosing, they putting themselves in this situation. The hell. I'm going to keep pointing out what I feel I need to point out. Again, everything ain't for your ass. You know? So, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all know how we do on Shame Sunday. Got the kids out for a little bit. Mom Dukes is here, loving up the family, and we appreciate her. It always feels good to have your mama around for a little bit, you know, and I say to my children, see how I treat my mother. Pay attention to how I treat my mother. Because it's kind of confusing to them. You know, the little ones, they don't really understand that dynamic. You have to explain that stuff to them. You know, genetics, the dynamic of mother, daughter, grandmother, like, they don't really understand. You really have to explain that shit to them. So if you ain't building with your kids, you should. Or I shouldn't tell people to build with their children. No, please build with your children. Read with your children. Spend more time with your children. They need that. They really do. Let's check out this video.
What'd you say?
Do I have a dad?
Why you ask that?
I don't know, but do I have one?
Of course you do.
What's his name again?
His name is Tyrell.
Tyrell?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, does he know I'm really smart, or does he not?
I don't think he knows.
Why? When ever since I tell him I'm really good.
What do you mean?
Tyrell.
What about?
Like, if I tell him I'm really good, he will trust us, I think.
Jakai, it's not about that. Sometimes adults, even though they're big people, like even though they're adults, they don't do the right thing all the time. And so some dads don't do the right thing and some moms don't do the right thing, but
Mm-hmm. That sister is, you know, she's like-minded. You know, she agrees that, you know, the fuckery is becoming a bit too much, and we need to start shedding a light on a lot of the horrible ass women. You know? And again, I ain't speaking to you old bitches, because y'all time is done. You know, the message ain't for you. You already made your choices. It is what it is. Sit in your shit. Can't reverse the clock. You know? So, of course, you ain't going to like the message or the messenger. I don't care who is coming. It could be coming from your fucking grandmother and she's right and you still don't like it. So, you know, miss me again with all that shit. Anybody know me? I ain't shutting up. I ain't, you know, going to stop doing what I'm doing, living in my purpose. Know what it is? And it's not attention from unwanted people. Like, for real, for real. I don't need to be invited to y'all's platforms for collabs and, you know, and then don't even do research on who the fuck I am before you do that, having me come up wanting to explain why I decide to choose what I... Get the fuck out of here with all that. Y'all, the audacity of fucking people is amazing to me. I don't have to answer to none of y'all. I ain't got to answer to none of y'all. What makes you think people got to do that? Y'all need to grow up. Name calling and insulting like little fucking kids. We ain't in high school. And it's amazing because it's all self-reflection of self. That's all. Look, put that mirror right back up to you. And I hope you see something.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way.
Please, equal. We ain't equal. And this is why this platform is needed, because us bitches, we are not the same. We are not the same, yo. We are not the same. We are not in the same pedigree of people, of female, of woman, of wife, mother. We ain't the same. I ain't trying to compare myself to y'all. I know who I am. Stop questioning why I do what I do and worry about what you do, what you do.
This is a work of art.
Y'all worry about other people's business way too much. That's something I learned very young. My mother told me, mind your motherfucking business. Mind your business. Why you in people's business for?
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14.
Child, I don't have my mother come up here and sit and tell you the type of girl I was at 14. 14? We might have to do that. What's wrong with that? Self-reflecting. Grew up really fast because parents wasn't present. You know, we want to be the adults that we didn't fucking have. And if you don't like it, then fuck the fuck off. Like it ain't for you. I gotta love it. Shouldn't have to make disclaimers like that on all my shows. Research my shit. Go back to the first one. It might not be for you. Yeah. I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for the monetizations. I'm not gonna tell people, send me something. I can kick somebody off for $20. I can have somebody come on for $20. Drop the link. Why you ain't dropping the link? Because you ain't wanted.
I want to see titties.
I want to see the titties.
I want to see titties.
Show me the titties. I give you some money. Even on back chats, y'all are doing horror shit. Like, stop doing stupid shit, getting caught up in shit.
What's wrong with that?
Shit. I tell my girls, don't get caught up in shit, right? Because we got to get them out of it. That's my thing. As parents, you got to watch what you do. Mind yourself. Because not only are you going to have to deal with the consequences of the street or the police or whoever, you're going to have to fucking deal with us. Like, so I don't, you might want to weigh your options with that. But some people don't grow up. And we still live in our trauma of being bullied or not accepted or whatever. It shines through in how you behave. And
Well, you got nappy hair. Nappy's all right with me.
And your children are watching. Your children are listening too, especially if they're in the next room. Good Lord. Shit is amazing.
What's wrong with you? Just hilarious.
No, I don't care, because we need to stop coddling women. You see, Ebony said stop coddling men. We need to stop coddling as a woman. We need to stop coddling these women when they are they fall so deep in delusion, and then
Don't you ever bring me. Don't you ever bring me. I know I'm
What's wrong with you? Just hilarious.
No, I don't care, because we need to stop coddling women. You see, Ebony said stop coddling men. We need to stop coddling as a woman. We need to stop coddling these women when they are they fall so deep in delusion, and then they try to play it on, faith in God. Oh no, my marriage. You're supposed to work at your marriage. You're not supposed to walk away from your husband. God don't want us to be delusionally stupid either.
What would Jesus do? Shame. We're going to keep it short today because, we got shit to do in real life, and this is real life too. Shit ain't fake. I'm sitting here for a whole hour and 17 minutes. This is real life. This is some time out my life. And I'm going to keep coming back and bringing a reflection. Because every message ain't for your ass. Take what you need and throw the rest away. You know? So, you know, for future people coming along, try not being offended by what people say out their fucking mouth. Fuck them. Well, how they look. You know who you are. You know who I am. I don't need nobody to be trying to, you know, get familiar. I ain't asked you to get familiar. But y'all do what y'all want to do anyway. But I don't have to entertain the bullshit. Don't invite me to collaborate with bullshit. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to see no emails from people trying to collab with me with bullshit. Don't invite me to sit with sisters on some bullshit. Because I ain't with all that. If I got to explain why I do what I do, something wrong with you. You lack comprehension, or you're not watching my fucking show from beginning to end, which I really don't fucking care. Again, Madison, this is for you. My grandchildren, this is for you. Godchildren, this is for you. My little cousins that I send my shows to, this is for you. Don't give a fuck about what people think of you to some degree. You got to know who you are. Because insults and, you know, the bullying and shit, you know, that shit don't affect everybody. Like, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. I can go real hard. We can go. But I want to try to teach my girls some temperance and some grace. And, you know, you can learn to pull back. You can learn to sit still. Because I have been just as I grew up in the hood, goddamn. I had to learn this. So me,
a nasty, vile gutter snipe right about the hood.
Got down with the best and the greatest. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who I love. The fuck Southside. Rockaway, Best Style. Come on now, Queensbridge. Grand Concourse. My family was everywhere. Shaolin. The fuck? I grew up in Staten Island, nigga. Wu-Tang. I grew up with nothing but boys. I had to learn to tame myself. I was always feminine, though, loving and kind. Oh, it comes across fake. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I just started wearing dresses at 40. Fuck out of here. I was dressing in Carhartt and Timberlands, cornrows. The whole time I lived in Virginia, they thought I was a butch and a dyke. My kids coming home, Mommy, they asking, are you gay? No, I got a husband. I like him. He got a dick, too. It's amazing. And they used to be like, you know, we know it means happy, but I think they mean it some other way. Like, you like girls. Wow. Okay, so now we got to talk about this. Yeah, because they know real words. You know. It's amazing. So, you know, there's always going to be an assumption. Somebody's always going to judge you. You know, we judge books by their covers. We do. We try to tell people not to do that, but you do. You look at something, you see it, ooh, I like it, or I don't. The fuck? McDonald's or Burger King? Air fryer or grease? Ice or no fucking ice? We all ain't going to be on the same page. And I'm not asking you to get on my page. I'm not asking you to turn my page, look at it, check the numbers, check the context. Your presence is unneeded and wanted. Feel that. So, you know, I enjoyed this space today to get some shit off my chest. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibe Podcast, where sister has always been cool, always been transparent. You know, just because people don't fucking comprehend what they're hearing, already offended with whatever, don't show the fuck up then. I know I'll be stretching that, right? Don't show the fuck up then. I know people don't like me and shit. You know, this is why I come. What the fuck? That don't even make sense. I'm confused. My brothers told me, stay away from places you are unwanted, especially with a goddamn nigga. Nigga showing you he don't want you. Why you still there? Lessons learned. I appreciate y'all popping in, coming to sit for the shit just a little bit. Do something good for somebody else. Please. Okay? Peace.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Hey, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
I'm Paul Stanley of KISS. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Bitch, you ping pong paddle body bitch. You's a taco body bitch, Johnny Bravo body bitch, weird shaped body bitch, silverback 8 body bitch. You are a McDonald's ice cream cone shaped body bitch. I don't know if you should lose or gain weight body bitch, stink body bitch, upper half army take body bitch. You got that Queen Latifah from Set It Off body bitch. You are a Mark Henry body bitch. Bitch, you are an upside down bowling pin figure body bitch. I'ma keep it going. You are a Quasimodo body bitch. Upper half Lizzo. Bottom half Tory Doe body bitch. You got a can't even shop at Forever 21 for your clothes body bitch. You got a car oil funnel shaped body bitch. Blanca from Street Fighter in the face body bitch. Big T now that he lost weight body bitch. You Ricky Lake body bitch. I'ma keep it going. You're a linebacker body bitch. You Chicago Bear Brian Urlacher body bitch. You got a potato when it is rotten body bitch. You can't afford a Dr. Miami Dream body bitch. You can take baths and be a clean body bitch. But it won't change the fact that you still got a butterbean body, bitch. You shaped like an upside down fifth of Henny bottle, bitch. You look at Casey J and Jazz and wish you could switch bodies, bitch. You got a chubby grizzly cub bear body, bitch. You are an upside down shaped pear body, bitch. I'm gonna keep it going. You probably a hairy body, bitch. You are a Medea and Tyler Perry body, bitch. You ain't got a petite and precious body, bitch. Your upper half is like Monique and precious body, bitch. You's a hefty body, bitch. You's a messy body, bitch.
Everything in creation and in physical form has its own fundamental resonant frequencies. Everything in creation and in physical form has its own fundamental resonant frequencies.